Hello guys, welcome back. Due to the tremendous popularity of my series of how to do more in this game, how to improve yourself, how to watch my awesome gameplay in order to better yourself on the battlefield, I've decided to continue the series with this episode of how to sometimes self-sacrifice in order to achieve victory. We've covered many topics: how to win more, how to do more damage, how to do more XP. Three easy things that you can do to improve your overall results. But there are occasions when it is advantageous for you to sacrifice yourself in order to achieve victory, if victory is your goal. In this particular game, I am not top tier, and I will advance quickly into the battle in order to maximize my potential to ensure victory for my team. And I will describe my thought process and thinking in detail as I comment on this video so that you can learn from my gameplay. Here I'm moving into this bush and I am going to try and shoot this tank on the move, but I miss, and he does snap me back and take out my gun. Simply a matter of his gun having a better Sigma factor than my gun. Nothing to worry about. There is some RNG and Sigma fluctuations in this game. We'll do this commentary and let you know exactly what I'm thinking and how I approach this battle, and then I'll show you this game in live so that you can understand what happens in real time and understand that there's no benefit in my using hindsight in doing this video for you. Alright, well, I've been waiting behind this rock because I knew that I would need a few seconds to complete my discussions with you while I did the commentary, and now I'm ready to play again. I'll move into this bush here and see if I spot someone. I spotted a projecto. I can take probably 2 shots into him here, but my second shot does get absorbed by the tracks and he hits me back. At this point I'm realizing I've lost half of my HP and I am a bottom tier, and I'm therefore surveying the battlefield to see where our more dominant tanks are and which tank I can eventually self-sacrifice myself for in order to try and ensure victory here, as my contribution to this battle is going to be much harder now that I've lost half my HP. Now, poking into these guns would be foolish, so I will just wait here and continue to survey the battlefield. In times like this, you have to realize that there are sometimes better things to do than attack. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. And that is exactly what I'm doing right here. Planned nothingness is sometimes the best strategy, but it will become apparent where to move eventually. I cannot attack this person right here because I will be proxy spotted if I poke the bush. I cannot attack that person in the open unless I do it very skillfully, very quickly here. I just move forward, angle perfectly, take my shot, and cause a bounce off my upper plate. That is exactly how you have to do it. And now I'm getting ready to reverse side scrape if there are enemies that will push around that rock. Not before trying to poke here, but realizing that there's too many guns, I will now do my 180-degree turn. I will turn my tank to the left while letting my gun turn to the right, and thereby in this windmill type action I will be perfectly ready to take a quick shot, but the enemy does scurry into cover before I can. We are losing the battle 1-3, which is no problem at this point. I just have to get ready now for the onslaught, which is coming from behind, so I will reverse side scrape into this rock, adjust my gun, and pump a few shots into this heavily armored tank. Wait till he shows his lower plate and pump another one. I will let both shots reload now, but relocate, knowing that he could poke and shoot at me. There's no artillery, so therefore these bushes here are the optimum position to be in. Quickly trying to move into them and not fall off the cliff allows me to achieve a different angle now, and that is what you must learn in this game: the various terrain resistances associated with the different rock faces and cliff edges, so that you can perform maneuvers like that and not fall off. And now I will wait here, allow my teammate to die, as there's no way that I can help him, and simply wait for an enemy to make a mistake. It is 3-5 now. Which enemy will it be? Will it be the one on my left or the one on my right? I'm ready for both. I've positioned my tank in the perfect opportune spot to take shots on anyone, like perhaps this Scorpion who is recklessly moving into the open and deserves to be hit 3 times. 1, 2, and 1 more time here. No problem, even though I'm detected. Let's just try and use the terrain resistance on this rock to scurry right to the edge there. Allow ourselves to go stealth and wonder which enemy will be ready for our 3-shot autoloader to shoot next. It probably will be this defender who has moved recklessly into the open. We do not want to self-sacrifice ourselves at this point. There is no objective advantage in that, so we'll simply take out 1 shot right here and pull back before he can shoot us back. Who will be next? We shall load 3 shots before we decide. It's patience. It's a game of patience. Surveying the battlefield, I realize that the teammates in the southeast portion of the map are going to sacrifice themselves and die. There's a few camping TDs in the northwest corner, a Pershing, a Borsig, various teammates that are in various positions in the map. Now it's important for me to not self-sacrifice myself at this time yet and simply try and pump out some damage 1 shot into the T-49, and then unfortunately the defender angles. You have to choose the moment when it is best for you to self-sacrifice, and now I'll just check the terrain resistance on this rock, and yes, it is fairly robust. I will not fall off the cliff. I do not have shots at this enemy. I do not want to poke onto the defender, so I will just simply wait here for my teammate to engage this enemy below me, wait for him to make a mistake, and take him out on the battlefield quickly here. Let's just wait for him to start fighting the Borsig who's moved towards him. There he goes. The bait has been sprung, and we just move here and shoot down at him and take him out. Retreat here before the T-30 can hit us and simply bide our time. Now, noticing on the battlefield a Yag Tiger, a full HP Tier 9 TD, is moving up into the battle, and he is going to be significant in this game because he is full HP and Tier 9. I'll just simply bait this T-30 now to come from behind the rock. He saw me, he wants to shoot me, pop, he's gone. And now these are the critical moments in battles when you have to make the decision. This is the turning point. This is where you have to decide, is it winnable? Is it a loss? Does it require my self-sacrifice? And before I launch into action, let me just try and take a couple of shots, maybe tracking this heavily armored TD. I will take 3 shots. And then possibly load number 2 ammo so that I can blind shoot him again, perhaps becoming lucky and penetrating 1 or 2 of them. It is 9-8, still a close game. As I predicted, the teammates in the southeast part of the map have died. There's a lot of low HP tanks and some high HP tanks. Tier 9 TD, which still is on almost full HP. Let's take a couple of blind shots here. Now, surveying the battlefield, I realize that the Pershing and STRV are in no position to help win this battle, as I, being a bottom tier with not very much armor, will not be able to carry, so the time for self-sacrifice is approaching. Let's just move in here. The goal here is at all costs to protect the Yag Tiger, so I will simply move past this Borsig and take out the Scorpion who is planning on shooting my teammate. I will take 3 shots, even though I will take 1 from the Scorpion in order to protect the Yag Tiger. And now, knowing that he is still in danger, I will turn and block a potential shot that could come at him from, you do not know who it is yet, but I have map awareness and realize that there is a PZ-4 behind who would have shot my teammate had I not been there. And my taking 1 for the team at this point has allowed my Yag Tiger to escape unscathed. This, as you will see, will become a key decision that I made to ensure victory in this particular case. Looking at the battlefield, you will notice that a Pershing is out of position and the STRV is out of position. The Yag Tiger is simply the strongest tank we have left that can ensure victory. And it is because of my map awareness and observation of the battlefield that I have noticed that the Pershing and the STRV are not participating in the battle. I try to encourage my teammates by letting them know that we are winning and that they should go and fight. But as you'll notice, the Pershing is heading in the wrong direction. And the STRV is oddly stationary at this point in time, probably because he doesn't understand the terrain resistance and physics of the rocks as detailed as I do. And his attempts to move along cliff edges, he's probably fallen and flipped himself on his side. And it's that kind of awareness that you need in order to understand when it is time to self-sacrifice yourself. So, saving the Yag Tiger was the key decision in this game. Obviously, as you can see, that these two teammates will be non-factors in the remainder of the battle. The Yag Tiger, however, having more HP due to my move of blocking the shot for him, is able to continue on fighting by himself versus all the enemies. And if we switch perspective to his point in the battle, let's just check what the STRV would have done if he didn't flip himself. He's heading to the northwest corner of the map where he can continue to be ineffective. Perhaps he will try and flip himself again on this rock if he understands the terrain resistance modeled in that rock. He would know he'd have to approach it at a more oblique angle in order to achieve flipping. The Ag Tiger now, who would be in trouble facing this PZ4, is having no problem dominating, as he does have the HP that I allowed him to escape with when I blocked the shot for him. And this results in a victory. A victory that goes down in the statistics as a victory for all members of the team. But of course, my sacrifice is the key decision in this game, which led to this. Let's look at the post-game stats here. And I will allow you to watch the video now in real time as it occurred. And you will realize that there is no benefit of using hindsight in my first commentary of this victory.
Explanation. Your shots just all missed. Point blank. Surprise! What do you think? You're aiming at a tiger? I had to try and feather the shot in, right? Because if I aimed higher, I would have hit his upper plate or turret, bounce. If I aim lower, I hit the dirt. So I put it right on there. You think one of those shots would have... No, I got sigma'd all 3 times. 3 times in a row, they sigma'd me. A triple sigma. Son of a bitch. Play the tog. No. You want to have a brain embolism, play the tog. What do you do in a tog? Seriously, think about that question. What do you do in a tog? Nothing, right? You just sit there and let people kill you. That sounds fun. Dirty Deeds, 97. Hey, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Am I going to get hit here? No. That was surprising. Surprised there wasn't a... Did he snap me? Okay, this game's fucked. Guys, this game is just fucked. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? He snapped me back. This game is just a Russian. It's just an experience of Russian bullshit. Okay. I just shot this guy, bounced on him, and as he was driving around, he just pressed the trigger and he knocked out my gun and hit me. Like, fuck off. Like, you can't make this stuff up. But Klaus, why do you just complain about it? Why don't you just stop playing? Why not? Okay, they've noticed that I'm complaining now, and they just want to fuck me. Move the head. Yeah, I'll move the head. Because I'm not fucking playing anymore. Someone should clip that shot by the T-44. This is just ridiculous, right? It's just downright ridiculousness. If you make him shoot, buddy, I will shoot him 3 times. But I'm not poking. There goes someone behind. Ooh, they lit him off. I'm not poking into a defender and a T-30. I'm going to jump on this projectile. Too many guns to poke into, guys. There's too many guns to poke into. One of those tanks has 2 guns. Come on, gun. God damn. I had that guy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, shit.
Corazzato nemico danneggiato. Corazzato nemico danneggiato. Li abbiamo danneggiati.
Not ready to give up the high ground. Still close.
Bel colpo.
Oh.
Centrato. È rimbalzato.
No!
Preso.
Oh.
Preso.
Bit of a turnaround, guys. Oh, teammate.
Colpito. Colpito.
Okay. Let's take our time here, guys. Don't throw the game away. We're doing well. Don't throw the game away. Where do I pen this guy? The game's just gonna decide those miss, right? I don't want to push into those. What is that? Guy, Scorpion G. Are you fucking kidding? Ah, I didn't see him. That guy was hiding there. My mistake. I needed to get up in here. I needed to get... I wanted to take out that scorpion and then get back up here. And I hesitated, and I did not know that that guy was there. I don't know if he was detected before that. Maybe I just didn't see him. I did my best, guys. I tried my best as bottom tier there. But hopefully my team can win. Let's let them know. We are winning. Go fight. Where's he going? They're over here. Is that guy flipped over? Yes. Daddy, I haven't been able to play the whole game. Oh, thank you. Meanwhile, our poor team. He's gonna go camp now. Where are you going? Daddy, my teammate flipped me. And I want to go up here. That's where I wanted to go at the start of the game, but I'm full HP. Go help! I want to flip myself again, Daddy. Oh my God, this poor guy. The Muppets are flipping each other, so we just have to watch this guy. This guy's winning the game for us. Oh, he missed. He shot the rock. Just keep him pinned there. Keep him pinned. No! Yes! What the hell was that? Did the STRV get the kill? No. Oh my God. I did the best I could, guys. I didn't give up the high ground. I screwed up approaching that Waffenplager. PZ4. Well done. Let's send this guy a message. Good game, buddy. Where's the STRV? Oh, he did 1,888 damage. Not bad. I was happy with that. I wish I didn't die. I would have been able to get a lot more mop-up damage than that. Trentino is here. And Mr. Krivik. Thank you for the 300 bits, my friend. I appreciate it. That went well.